Hi, welcome. I'm gonna be playing some Rapid today again. Um, I don't have much of an intro, so let's just get into it. Yeah, let's start a game. And I'm playing a guy from or girl from Kyrgyzstan, which I don't think has happened before. Right. Okay, we're playing Queen's Gambit right now. Okay, he took. Now I played the classical variation because old variation. Sorry, yeah, because there's a trap I learned in that variation. If he took the pawn and he took the pawn, but if he was defended it with this with his b pawn, I had trap right there prepared. So yeah, he avoided that trap. Uh, but opening's still fine, you know. It's a classical old variation. Sorry, yeah. I don't know why I keep saying that it's the classical variation. Classical variation. Um, so let's pull our bishop back and maybe even castle. On queen side, yeah, queen side. Let's push our pawn. It's supported by two pieces, and well, center is was stable for a second right there, but I'm sorry. That I don't know what that sound was. I think I lost my breath for a second. Let's circle bishop and castle next. Depending on where he moves the knight, of course. If he moves it back, then I just keep keep it developing. If he moves in, I would have taken either way. Yeah, he's trying to prepare b5, which I'm not happy about, to say the least. But I think we can still get away with it. Maybe. I don't know if I can get away with it though. With it. Let's push our pawn though. Yeah, let's push our h pawn. Just to see what happens, basically. Tempt fate. He does have two pieces pointed that way, like the queen and this bishop, but I don't mind that being the case. Now he's moved his knight forward, which I'm not like happy about. I'm not thrilled about it, but I'm still not an issue. Basically, I'd say it's not an issue. I think I'll move my queen to the center, towards the center at least, or maybe I just prepare and maneuver this way towards g4, g4, yeah. They can support a further pawn push here to g4. Now he has that's a bold move, to say the least. I think pretty bold. Now it opens the center pretty much. Even though a close center prefers or gives the advantage to the attacker, I think, if I remember correctly, I think this is still better for me. Do I trade with the? Do I take with the bishop or the knight though? Now, that's a question. If I take with the bishop, I don't have to worry about. Actually, I thought he had some queen maneuver. He could get his queen here to pin my bishop, but yeah, let's trade a knight. And if he wants to trade again, I'll oblige. I will trade with him if he wants to. I think I still have some attacking chances. I haven't lost any major attacking pieces. And now I have this major outpost. Would have had that major outpost. Now, let's move our king out of the way, and if he checks me, I just move out of the way again. And it's absolutely fine because I don't think he has an attack. I do not think that he has an attack. Now let's place our knight here in the center. I think that's a nice square for it to be in. Pretty nice square, I'd say. And now it doesn't have a check on f5. Now that's an interesting move. I'm not quite sure about its purpose though. I guess it prepares bishop c4. That's interesting, but it can take in that case, so I don't mind that being the case. Also, this pawn is under attack, so let's defend the pawn, which is under attack. That seems like a smart thing to do. Also, he doesn't have this check anymore, which is nice. I also can place my knight. I threaten bishop h6. The attack lives on. He cannot move really his king out of the way, because if he moves to h7, I check him, and then he moves back. Or never mind. I didn't quite think about that move. I didn't consider it as a possibility. I didn't rule it out per se, but I just haven't seen it. Okay, what's the plan now? Do I just attack his pawn, maybe? Sounds like a reasonable idea. But I don't want to give him chances, you know. I also prevent bishop c4, but I do not want to delay the attack. But do I have an attack though in the first place? You know, that's the thing you gotta consider when attacking. Do I have an attack or not? That's a question here at hand. I like rook c1. I kind of pass a bit, you know. I let him do what he wants for a second. I force him to defend for a tiny bit. Yeah, let's make him defend for a move. He doesn't really have any play because I control those squares. I controlled those squares for a second, yeah. I could push my pawn, but I don't quite see the point, you know, and just moving in more pieces pointlessly. So let's drop our queen back and prepare g4, which you can't quite prevent. In this place I try to trade this knight off. It would solve quite a lot of problems, but then I just move back and to g4 attack as his rook. I have possibly some sacrifices involving the h6 there. I kept my options open, even though he has this check here, but what can he do, you know? For a second I thought, yeah, if he has this annoying pawn break though, which I'm not quite happy about. I cannot take because he takes my knight, and that would be not quite good for me. But I could just retreat. I cannot just retreat if I push the pawn. Yeah, that I'm unsure. I'm unsure, yeah. Well, what's the play here? If he pushes c5, I retreat the knight to... No, I cannot retreat the knight though if I push my pawn. So do I keep the option for the retreat open, or do I try and attack? I cannot decide though. No, I just cannot decide. My knight is very powerful, both very powerful and quite annoying. Because I do not know how to deal with its presence, you know. I could just move my rook if he pushes the pawn. Yeah, that sounds like a plan, yeah. Or it doesn't. It may, yeah, I think it does, yeah. Or not, that blunders my... yeah, I think that was a mistake. For a second I thought I could just move my rook here, for a second right there. I thought that would solve my problems, but it... No, it's not a solution. It's not a solution. No, because if he pushes, I move my rook here, he takes, and if I take back with the rook, I lose my knight. If I take back with the bishop, he checks me first here. I think, actually I could just move my queen here. Never mind. He's solving my problems. Let's sacrifice a pawn, though. Yeah. Actually, let's. If he takes, no, it's not really a sacrifice, but let's just ignore all problems on d4. Yeah, that never turned out bad for anybody if you ignore your problems, you know. Let's take. Yeah, let's open up his king side. Yeah, I like that idea, yeah, very much. Actually, yeah, that sounds very good. If he takes, I might even just. Yeah, I think I do have to take back with the pawn, though. I cannot delay anything. Or can I? Maybe I can. I don't have a lady move, though, no. If I can take, but what's the point, though, you know? What's the point if he cannot do... Let's just take and move my king out of the way if he checks me or something. You know, but that didn't happen. Now, let's have some fun, though, yeah? He cannot take with his queen because I skewer his queen to his king, so there's quite a precarious position for him, I believe. Now let's speed up a tiny bit, or not. Maybe I can just push my pawn. Do I have time to just push my pawn? I don't think I have time to just push my pawn. I can just push my prevent checks, annoying checks, and place my queen on a better square. I like that idea. Yeah, let's try and attack him. Maybe even bring out a rook around, you know? Yeah, that sounds like a plan, or not. We'll find out. We'll find out for sure, yeah. He's planning some annoying stuff on g8. I don't have a lot of time, though, to think about those issues, so we'll ignore those issues then. That's... yeah, that never turned out bad for anybody. I said I wanted to push, but I'm scared of g8, and I just prevented g8, and his king is very, very, very open. He has to play defense, or he doesn't. He may, I don't know. Let's check him first. Yeah, that's the start. If I check him, my bishop can deliver the next check on like the next move, you know, and that might be advantageous. I can even throw. No, I cannot make that move. No, that's not a possibility. Not a possibility. Let's check him. Yeah, let's check him. Yeah, I can bring my other rook around if I want to. If he protects with the rook, I have to check, and maybe I have an attack afterwards. I may have an attack. I don't know. He has just hung his rook. I think he may have just hung his rook. Yeah, I think it's mate. This is mate, actually. It's a beautiful mate. He has some checks and stuff, you know, but that's mate. That's mate. Wow. Okay. That's mate. It's going to be the en passant note, the info. Thanks for the reminder, I guess. Okay, what's the win? I don't have a lot of time, so I gotta find some sort of mate here. Yeah, that's not mate though. No. Wow. Okay, that is hard. That's not mate. That's not mate. Okay, let's check him first. Okay, let's check him. And he has to move to the light square, and then I check him again, I think. I think I do, yeah. And I bring my bishop in, yeah. I just bring my bishop in. Or I don't. I have to think about that, yeah. He could sacrifice the rook. Oh, he didn't, so... okay, this is hard. I think that's close to mate. That's close to mate. Yeah, I have a real beautiful mate. No, I just blunder my bishop. Oh, that's tragic. I have almost won that game. No, I thought he has to move back. I don't know what I was thinking right there. I have no clue what I was thinking. Okay, I may have just lost my entire advantage. And my queen is hanging, by the way. My queen is hanging. My queen is hanging. Okay, my queen is hanging. Okay, I have just... I just panicked right there. That was almost mate. Wow. Okay, I just got thrown off. Very much. I have to just not lose at this point. That's a bad mentality, but you know, what can you do? Okay, that's. I think this prevents. No, this doesn't prevent bad stuff from happening. That does not prevent bad stuff from happening. Okay, what's a not losing move? I cannot find a not losing move. You know. Oh god, that is so bad. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I just lost this game. I had a missed win. I think. Oh wow. Okay. What? That's so annoying. I almost won that, but I ran out of time. And I made a stupid mistake in the end. This gave it at the game. Was I winning? It's 8. 8 plus 8. Okay, what move did I have to find? Rook G to E1. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's painful to see, and I didn't find it. There's still plus 10. And Queen A. Oh, good lord. This is... it's very annoying. I just gave it away here. That was a mistake to start with, you know. That's so annoying. Yeah, this was a draw. Yeah. I'm so sad. Okay, but mistakes do happen, but I shouldn't have lost that game. No, that wasn't appropriate. The result wasn't... Yeah, yeah, that's tragic. I have no words. But how is this not losing? How, doesn't he have this check? Yeah, and... Oh, because the discard attack doesn't work because I take a queen and you know, he has to trade. And yeah, it seems like it. It's tragic. I saw this move, but I rejected it because I think, yeah, he checks me and I'm dead. If he checks me, I'm dead. That was my mentality, you know. That was my mentality. Yeah, never mind. That's tragic. I'm a tiny bit sad, but stuff like this does happen, you know. Unfortunately. Well, on that note, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.